binoculars. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with Pedri Gonzalez, who in a recent interview spoke about Xavi, he spoke about Messi, Luis Enrique, PSG rumors, injuries, and many other things. We are going to be discussing on what Pedri said as we move ahead. Secondly, talking about Arda Guler, who has remained a strong target for Barca. It has been reported that Barcelona believe that the 18-year-old sensation will be able to join Barca this summer, according to Gerard Romero. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the stories in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Arriving at a difficult period for FC Barcelona, Pedri has established himself as one of the brightest talents in Europe, helping alleviate the club's sporting difficulties at the tender age of 20. However, despite still being a young star, the Golden Boy Award winner has always spoken like a veteran. Archetypical to his playing style, Pedri's words encapsulate wisdom beyond his years. In an interview with Teledoppete via Sport, Pedri discussed a number of matters related to Barcelona, and the world of football. After successfully emerging triumphant in La Liga and the Spanish Super Cup, Pedri made sure to wax lyrical about his coach, exemplifying the trust Xavi has earned behind closed doors. Pedri said, "The fans don't value Xavi very much, but inside the dressing room, we do value him a lot," Pedri said. The departures of Barca legends Jordi Alba and Sergio Busquets have been a subject of concern heading into next season, as the responsibility now lies on the younger players to step up. When asked about his new role following the departures of Busquets and Alba, Pedri said, "I don't want to put the pressure on myself. I try to help the young players in the same way they have helped me." Injuries have hampered Pedri quite a bit so far in his Barcelona career. The youngster had several issues during the 2021-22 campaign, while he had a spell on the sidelines this past season as well. Talking about how he wishes to tackle the issue, Pedri said, "I will try to work hard to be lucky enough not to get injured, to reduce the risk as much as possible, and to enjoy football," Pedri said. Recently, there had been rumors of PSG making an offer to sign Pedri from Barcelona, with the imminent appointment of Luis Enrique at the Ligue 1 club. The midfielder was asked if he would consider linking up with his former Spain manager in Paris. In response, Pedri stated that he does not currently have any plans to join the Parisian team, despite having fond memories with the Austrian with the Spanish national team. Disregarding the rumors, he claimed, "It's not what I have in mind. I don't know if Luis Enrique is going to sign players or not. In any case, I'm sure he would be a good coach for PSG." Signing off, Pedri commented about Lionel Messi not returning to Barcelona this summer as it was expected. He said, "It's one thing we couldn't decide, because if we had decided, he would already be here." Great words there from Pedri Gonzalez, speaking in his recent interview, of course, speaking about a host of topics. Of course, Pedri is a player that we always want him to be fit, because I think the last 2 seasons, there have been worrying concerns regarding the player's fitness. After his first season when he played nearly all games injury-free, Pedri, of course, have become somehow of an injury-prone player. Hopefully, this coming season, Pedri should stay put without injuries, because I think when Pedri is fit and available all the time, Barcelona are in very good form. Last season, it was also evident when Pedri was out for a long spell. Barca was struggling so much in many matches in La Liga, even though we were already a lot of points ahead of Real Madrid and we eventually won the league. But Pedri's importance is second to none. His creativity in midfield is beyond understanding, and I think he's a gift. He is a gift to Barca. Of course, Many people see him as Iniesta because they have so similar style to play football. Iniesta himself have said it that many people have complimented Pedri like exactly like him, and the two of them so alike the way they play football. And I think Pedri that left La Masia, not La Masia, sorry, Las Palmas. Las Palmas. Pedri have never gone to La Masia. Las Palmas, Barca bought him for just 5 million euros. And of course, now Barca are enjoying the fruits of such a cheap amount of money spent. And I think Pedri, of course, always a sensational player. His words are always full of wisdom. And of course, it's great to have him playing for Barca. He has been linked to PSG. I think as Luis Enrique is also linked to take over the role as the permanent boss of PSG after Christophe Galtier was sacked. And of course, automatically Pedri have been linked to PSG because he's so close with Luis Enrique when Luis Enrique was the manager of the Spanish national team. But we can hear Pedri, as you can expect, saying that there is no way he can leave Barca for PSG now. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona are leaving no stone unturned in their efforts to sign this Turkish sensation, Arda Guler from Fenerbahce. Recent reports suggest that they have taken the lead over the likes of Real Madrid and AC Milan for the 18-year-old attacking midfielder. Deco paid a visit to Turkey to hold talks with Fenerbahce as well as the players' entourage earlier this week, and the trip has seemingly paid off, with the Catalans very optimistic about his signing. However, it appeared like Barcelona would be securing Guler's services only from next season, as given their financial fair play situation, paying his transfer fee and then taking care of his registration seemed to be a steep challenge. Such a proposal was said to be appealing to both Fenerbahce and Guler, who has a release clause worth 17.5 million euros in his contract. But now Gerard Romero has come up with a fresh and exciting update on the topic of Guler's signing. The journalist is claiming that Barcelona genuinely believe that the 18-year-old will be able to join the club this summer itself, rather than waiting until 2024. There are positive sensations around the possible operation. Barcelona confirmed their first notable departure of the summer earlier today, with Samuel Umtiti's contract being mutually terminated. His departure is likely to free up significant space on the wage bill. On top of that, since the La Liga champions are going after the low-cost signing of Oriol Romeo in midfield, it could save some money as well. With Guler's salary unlikely to be significant, the Catalans may be believing that they may be able to pull off his signing and bring him to the club this summer itself. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye-bye.